Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them be because there's not a whole heap I can stop there.
The colonies are being attacked again. The enemy drones. They have returned. I need to focus. What should my priority be? I need to fight them at the source.
So that was SA-10.
The sooner I shut their base down, the sooner this attack will end.
Exactly.
I must go into battle. But what strategy should I follow? I need to assess the enemy force. Once I figure out the size of their army and their resource supply chains, I can strike back and end this. What should I do to end this? I should locate a weak spot and take them out properly. The damage to the colonies seems to be severe. I must decide what to do.
Amy? Amy? Can you hear me? This is Sona.
I copy, Sana. It is unusual to hear from you. What happened?
My mum. She was trying to protect the colonies. She was ambushed and they...
The colonies that are in here that are heavily defended, that the enemy literally didn't get anywhere near.
They killed her.
Who?
The children of Carmine did this. We have to avenge her death.
This is a serious problem. How would you like me to proceed?
Your job is to guarantee our safety, isn't it? Well, none of us are safe here while the children of Carmine live. You've got to go after the children of Carmine and make them pay.
Understood. I will focus on finding their base.
I know the codes. I'll unlock the zone for you.
Easy!
Okay? Please, Amy.
Okay, okay. Easy, 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 easy. Just need to come over here. I'm pretty sure this one was my S0, isn't it? Yes. Prioritize. I want that fucking satellite up as soon as possible so I can get these fucks out of here. Because last time I left them for a fair while and they had built up. Holy shit, let me tell you. God, the fucking irregular terrain. There we go. Put it there. Oh, is that? Oh my god, it is. I was like, what's going on there? It's actually going down the waterline. Even down here, it's actually following the... Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. The only thing that worries me, though, is even with this one, there's still, like... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sectors left to unlock?
His story checks out. The records show that the leader of the Eastern Coalition is, in fact, Neon Zen. 55 years old, Taiwanese. One of the richest businessmen in Asia, and only recently appointed the leader of the Operational Committee. Founded his own company at 23 years old, and went on to become president of the Meitsai Group. They are the biggest manufacturer of 3D printed components in the East. If that was truly him, I need to be careful. He is as smart as he is ambitious.
What? No, I'm sure he became president of a very large company at a early age by being the nicest, friendliest person on Earth. Yeah, like, oof. How could you even begin to suspect him of ulterior motives? Oh, I'm actually at... Oh, okay, so I can have more. I just would need to actually upgrade my military tech. Fair enough, fair enough. Excuse me. Okay, so we're close to, SA-10 unlocking.
What could the techies want from me? They are Oxy-UN's rivals. Should I trust him? For the time being, I will let him think I trust him. Perhaps it will help me figure out what is truly happening on Mars.
So I'm gonna go and do a massive fuck off attack. He's got maybe 350. I've got nearly 2,000. Let's just win. Go straight for those drone hives.
This new type of thermal plant extracts energy from underground heat sources. Once researched, heat signatures will be tracked on my display.
There we go. They definitely aren't as bad if you deal with them as quick as fucking possible. That was a mistake I made last time. They had built up a hell of a lot. Because I just kind of weathered multiple attacks.
Humans are a peculiar species. They bring distrust wherever they go.
Fight Club! Win the second battle.
The advancement of technology and the prospect of spreading out to the stars.
Now see, I really should split that thing up again, but I
at all.
can't not be
Their
arsed.
problems have even reached Mars, which was neutral ground from the start. It has gotten so complicated. Dr. Foster is gone. Those odd messages keep coming. And now the techies are proposing cooperation. I am being pulled in so many directions.
You brought destruction upon yourselves. Mars is for Mother's children, and her children alone. Carmine is eternal. We will rise again.
Oh! Okay.
Hi, Amy. Just checking in. The colonies are growing steadily and terraforming is on schedule. And you know what? My mum taught me that when things are going too well, that's when you've got to stay alert.
There is nothing to worry about, Sana.
I know, but I've got big shoes to fill. So I'm taking all the advice I can get.
I should tell you that I have received another message.
From the children of Carmine?
No. This was from Neon Zen, leader of the Eastern Coalition.
The techies? That's a very serious violation of Code 1A3972. Did you run the security and defense protocol? That call should have been terminated immediately.
I was not able to. The protocol was overridden.
How did they do that?
They found a backdoor in our satellite network. It is possible that ISA believes there's a spy among the colonists.
Well, I can't blame them for thinking that. It's the easiest explanation after all the security breaches and attacks. What do the techies want?
Mr. Zen said ISA has been withholding information from us. He wants us to work together.
Maybe this was the techies' plan all along. Jam our networks, spread hysteria with this Children of Carmine nonsense, and pit ISA against us. We need to figure out what the techies are planning. We need to proceed very, very carefully here, Amy. Do not report Zen's call to ISA yet, okay? Our entire mission may depend on it. Let Zen think we're trusting him for now, until we figure out our next move, okay? I'll work out what we can do on our end in the meantime. Sona out.
That will send a message that the colony should be left alone. I hope this means that the hostile force is completely destroyed. But I cannot be sure of that.
Amy, did you finish them off?
I am picking up some activity in Sector SA-7. It appears some drones escaped. They seem to have a third base in that area.
Then get rid of them! End them, and we'll finally be safe, and my mother will be avenged!
Monka S?
Sana, you are extremely agitated. There are trained psychologists in your colony. Some of them even knew your mother. I suggest you talk to them and get help.
I don't need help. I need you to protect us like you're supposed to!
I will not put more colonists at risk to pursue them. Your mother protected human life above all else. I will honor her memory.
But I don't know what else to do. ISA won't protect us. They'll leave us to die if it means protecting their mining contracts. We can't give up like this. I've got to think of something. An alternative to ISA's plan. Maybe an evacuation plan.
She is going so incredibly crazy.
Or some other defensive system. I'll work on it. Because no one else is going to help us.
I'm gonna give that a definite Monker S out of 10. Okay, so that's still steadily expanding. Good. This is still steadily expanding, although I noticed it seems to be actually following the rivers again, which is cool. Which makes me think I probably should have put the rest of these near rivers. But oh well.
Who is the real enemy here?
Oh my god. Let's go ISA. Why not?
What if the new board is behind all this?
Yeah, sure.
After all, the attacks gave them the excuse to take control of ISA.
Yeah, exactly.
The colonies and I are all at risk of being removed from the mission. Just like Dr. Foster. And the previous terminated missions. The Fire Dragon mission. Abandoned. All those abandoned missions around the planet. Mars's past raises too many questions for so few answers.
Well, I mean, you'd kind of expect if we'd gotten this far in the terraforming that we're literally spreading fucking life, that it's a bit too late to pull the plug. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But like, I think there's got to be a point where the mission just kind of can't be stopped anymore, and I think we're at that I think we're at that point. Okay, now let's give this another try. Okay, good. And not up over there. And that one up over there. No. You go there. There we go.
Hi, how's everything up there, Amy?
Everything looks good, Sana.
Good. How long has it been since you arrived on this planet, Amy?
On Sol.
You don't have to answer. It was a rhetorical question. I'm first generation Mars-born. I've never been to Earth, but I feel like humanity doesn't belong anywhere else but here.
Yeah, sure, let's agree with her.
I must say that even after all these years, humans continue to surprise me. Your ambition is truly unique.
You're right, of course. It's just a figure of speech. My entire life I've been part of this mission. And that's not much in the grand scheme of colonizing a planet. I've been giving this a lot of thought. This mission's beyond just me and you, and even ISA. I want to ensure its success, not just in honor of my mum, but for humanity as a whole.
How can we do that?
It's obvious that ISA has been withholding information ever since the beginning. My mum staked her life on this mission, and we're going to see it through. And we can't do that if ISA only shows us what they think we should see. I'm granting you access to Sector SA6 effective immediately. Colony Asterions, a former ISA mission with missing records. I'm willing to bet they're hiding something.
Oh.
And if I'm wrong, great. But either way, we need to start investigating for ourselves.
Cool. Excellent. Okay, so we're now like rapid fire getting access to a lot of the remaining. Or it might just be that I'm actually doing the missions this time, because last time I didn't really do the missions. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one just so this gets like properly filled in. And yeah, I've been trying to put down another couple of these, like near water. Just so it can spread a little easier. Because yeah, we're still not to the point of,
Sauna discouraged me from reporting Zen's call to ISA. That request goes against all kinds of rules, and forces me into an uncomfortable position. What would be the best option?
Play along and learn? I'm gonna go with that option. Actually, just in case. What?
I will play along with Mr. Zen. Reporting him now would cut off the opportunity to find out his real goals.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's boring as piss. Eh. Yeah, I don't. Let's go back to Plisno. And we're picking Listen to Sona. Because honestly, I thought it was play along with Sona and learn, and I'm like, oh my god. Where the fuck's this going? Like, but no, if it's let's play along with Mr. Zen, eh. Listen to Sona, they're the fucking colonists. There we go.
Sauna discouraged me from reporting Zen's call to ISA.
Yep.
That request goes against all kinds of rules, and forces me into an uncomfortable position. What would be the best option? I should listen to Sauna. She needs my help. She doesn't know how to deal with political problems yet.
There we go. I mean, that was already more interesting than the other one. I'm kind of disappointed in that other option. I'm thinking maybe I've over-prepared. as I'm liable to do in games like this. But I can't help the feeling that maybe, just maybe, I've over-prepared. Okay, I did, yes, good. I did start this to unlock SA6. So yeah, I'm down to 4 areas left to unlock. SA7 is apparently where the next base is. And using the law of threes, I'm going to assume that's the final fight.
If I act for the good of the mission, I am sure that ISA and Lieutenant Calderon will understand. Right?
Yeah, let's go with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go with... Bam! Another landing site. I'll still do like a great highway across, but I just prefer to have the landing site because this one's actually going to be like on the coast, so I may as well basically. I will also need to give it a defensive thingy. One thing I'm probably going to do quickly is grab this, the plus 2000, because which yeah, I can delay my my thermal plant to get that. Ooh. Chem plants run out. Silicon mines run out. Okay. Pull them down. So how am I gonna do? I think think my best bet is to just go straight across from here. Okay. Because yeah, we'll get the highway over there and then we'll drop down our new landing site. Excuse me. Solar farm. Back to maintenance. Back to worker hub. Up. Back to solar. Back to maintenance. I've probably done this a few too many times. Maybe, just maybe, a few too many times. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I need to go a bit further yet, Jesus Christ. I was definitely a little iffy on it because of how fucking far it was. So that was the worker hub. The solar next. Okay, then maintenance. Worker hub. Jesus Christ. On one hand, I'm glad I'm getting this out of the way. On the other hand, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's watch the road be created. Which, I only just thought of it. I wasn't quite sure what it was doing when it was doing this. Like when it sends out those tendrils. But I think what it's actually doing is using like lightning as pathfinding. Like you know how you know, if you go and look at like a lightning strike super slowed down, it'll actually look like that initially before one of the bolts hits the ground, and then that's when the lightning actually strikes. That's what that was reminding me of. Like that it was almost like pathfinding by like seeing whichever got to the next area first. Like I have no idea if that's what it is. It's just that's what it did remind me of. This one. Okay, so I can only do that section. Actually, you know what? Before